Hello and welcome again. My name is Reef as always, and you're joining me for some more Pillars of Eternity. There's a few changes. I'm currently playing the game now at 720p just to hopefully make the recording a bit better, because apparently it is hard to read the text in the current way I'm doing things. So
Slow and silent.
here's for the best. Anyone?
I can do that.
There's no one in there. It's locked.
I can do that.
No, you can't. You're
Yeah.
a fucking idiot. Obviously you can't. One thing though is I can obviously not zoom out nearly as far as I'm supposed to. Or used to. But it's all good. We had a bunch of zombies killed in the previous episode. So this is it. This is the entire area. I thought there'd be more to it, I guess. Wow, this house is creepy.
I'll tinker with that. What could go wrong? I'll tinker with that.
Yeah,
What
you
could
don't
go
have
wrong?
the skill, you motherfucker. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna leave this place. Don't think there is much left to do. Unless someone's gonna run out right now and tell me, "Yes, thank you for saving me from all those evil fucking zombies." But chances of that are slim. Hopefully there's a back entrance somewhere. No, just another door. Okay, good. What we have here is a house, which is pretty empty, and a nice little Ecantha lady right here. A woman bends over the roaring fireplace. Look how fucking big this text is, feeding a splintered cherry leg into it. As you get closer, you notice something unnatural about her, a certain pallor to her skin, lack of movement beneath her flesh, even when her arms execute deft efficient movements. Then you see the puckered flesh, ragged and bloodless over her heart. Careful, and this one thirsts for kith blood.
It's rude to stare,
You know, don't
Don't
worry.
I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully.
I saw you in a vision. There's something you need to do for me.
Believe me, I've heard that line before.
Okay. So who are you?
A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations.
Okay.
When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know what happened here?
An incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant.
I see. I need to also operate that machine in the tower.
That fool Aldhelm. He sent you, didn't he? I can hardly believe he's had the cleverness to survive. That simpleton thinks he can understand how to use something without understanding what it is, or why it is.
Well, time to peer into her soul.
He dabbles with ancient and powerful devices, with all the finesse of a blacksmith. He sends you here to petition me for aid after years of disparaging my research. I'll bet he didn't even tell you the tower's name, did he? That's his problem. Always looking for solutions without caring for meaning.
Well, tell me the tower's name then.
Ternuneth. It's called Ternuneth.
No, Nif.
They built the machine atop it to contain souls,
Yes.
hold them in place.
Mm-hmm.
But the others I've seen, machines scattered all over the Deerwood, are relays, built to move souls.
So why would they have wanted to move the
Perhaps
souls?
they didn't. Perhaps that's why they built no other machines like this one. We now see the Engwithans as masters of soul manipulation, but they couldn't have attained their expertise without copious trial and error. Perhaps this was one such experiment.
You seem to know now a lot about Nunif.
I read the runes like a journal. I understand their meaning. People like Aldhelm try to read them like instructions, and in so doing, they miss their true meaning completely.
So where would they move those souls?
Another mystery. Hypothetically, anywhere they wished. The real question, as always, is why? To intermix them the way a player shuffles his deck, the way a farmer rotates his fields? To collect them, like butterflies under glass? To melt them down for raw essence?
I think actually
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Actually, it's all for our great Lord Cthulhu. But so, how do we operate the machine atop?
Back to these tinkers' concerns. And what would you do with these tethered souls if I told you?
I'd probably release them.
So you say. And just what would you release them to? They'd abandon their existence here for another somewhere else, equally aimless and meaningless.
Fair enough. What could possibly be more meaningless in existence than their current predicament? Maybe not even well knows what would become of them, but I'd be wrong not to give the souls a chance to leave their prison. I could help you, but I won't. The Pride Lord's in the soul flares up, twisting into the shape of something that rivs and squeals within her. Here I have specimens aplenty and time enough to observe them all with every sign to the stream. My answer is no. What? But what good is observing all of this if you're going to hoard it for yourself? Tell her, Ilana. Her entire language at her fingertips and she hides it away. Oh, let's extinguish her fucking pride then. The vampire doesn't seem to notice as you wrap your mind around the squatting burning max. However, it tears over your bones. You jump back crying out of pain. I won't abandon this opportunity. These souls will remain here with me. And I'll accomplish them in any animation in the history of the field. And who will know about it? The pride thing flickers the flames around the debate. All I've learned years of studying the Earth and language, no one understands it better than me. That counts for something. And we extinguish the pride again. You force your essence around the burning lump inside, but it scorches you. Your flesh is whole and mocked when you draw back, but nevertheless stings at the memory of the heat. Knowledge is meaningless unless it's shared, or your opportunities here are finite. One day the knowledge will die with you. Fair enough. I think knowledge is meaningless until it's shared. A foolish and false sentiment. Knowledge has meaning. It needs no external purpose. Her pride small is still. Your opportunities here are infinite. One day that knowledge will die with you. Her pride hisses and spurts. It's little more than an ember now. You're wrong. But there's no conviction in her voice. I'll build it forever. I'll cling to it. That will give me something. Let's extinguish that fucking pride. Feels too hot to grasp in your mind for more than a second. May not be much, but it's still something. You can't take that away from me. Teach me what you know. I'll make sure that it grows and your legacy lives on. Your words finally quench your pride, and all that remains is a blackened diamond hard rock. You cast it away and where it melts into the darkness.
So be it. My studies and efforts shall grow through yours.
I just wish she did more voice acting.
These are the words you need.
Okay.
Something has awakened in your mind. You understand far more than I ever did.
Yes, I'm a watcher.
Take this knowledge then, and do what you will with Ter Nunith. Now that you understand its purpose, it will serve you in whatever way you wish.
Fair enough. Thank you. Speaking of dead tongues now, and she surpasses 100 frustrated scholars in the matter of a few moments. I suppose you could look at a few books for me. Could you explain how the control works? Harnessing the power of Tir Ninif is about understanding what was designed to do. You know the words and the meanings, you can speak them, and the tower shall obey. You said the other towns around Dir were constructed to move souls. Why would the Griffins have wanted to do this? Another mystery, hypothetically, anywhere they wished. Your question is always, why? So what do I do with the tower now that I know the world? Oh.
That will be easy now that you can read the runes. The vessels would still roam, but striking them down would return their essence to the cycle. But be careful. That machine controls hundreds of souls, and that volume of essence could easily overload it. Improperly channeling the essence would destroy the machine along with the souls. It would be a terrible loss for posterity.
Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. So what she's saying is we could use a time-honored tactic of negligence to destroy this contraption and prevent the ensnarement of souls. Still, it seems a wretched deed to have sacrificed those trapped within the device. They deserve a better fare. Oh, well, thank you, that's all. Kind lady. So I think that is all we needed to do in this area. Yes, no, maybe. Obviously, just popping to get a save. This is a lot more zoomy effect going on here. Though I'm not sure that's actually a word. Come on, you can do it. Up the staircase into the tower. Go to the top and smash the zombie down. Yeah, that's my own song. Just made it. Yeah, if you like it, please share it, you know. I don't care. There's no copyright on it. Oh yeah. Well, other than my voice, which is fucking great. Yes, okay, fine. Let's go do the stone. Jagged agile pillars rises from the my fucking tongue is not working. A jagged agile pillar rises in front of you, encased in stonework and run through with copper veins. The panel is covered with runes, which you can now understand. You recognize words for end and for hold. The dial is currently fixed on hold. You also recognize the inscription in the manner in which they turn the dial is a means of throttling the device. So I have two options here. Do I choose end, which just stops the device, which is a good one, or maximize the throttle in hopes of overloading the device? So I could break it or can just end it. I'm going to choose end. Good. Continue. Major positive. And
Still and silent.
I guess fine. Fuck off. Yes, proceed to bottom. Or proceed to the bottom. The bottom of the tower. The dragon tower. Okay, let's lead this way. Everything should be well and orderly. We are done with this area, I think. I think now is a good time to make our way to where the sanitarium is. And then we can probably focus on that area next. So, hello. Beg your pardon. I have a message for you. The summon to Hedge's house where Lady Webb wishes to meet with you as soon as possible. I have heard of Dunder's spy network. Why would she be looking for you? Where can I find Hedge's house? Brackenbury, my lady, in the southwest corner. Tell me about Lady Webb. Do you not know Lady Webb? She's, well, no one's seen her exactly in a long time, but she's a mistress of Dunder's and has been for as long as anyone can remember. He pauses. She's supposed to be old, older than anybody, and she never leaves a room. Some say she's wasted away and she's a pile of bones kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it though. Best anyone can tell, learning things, keeping us safe. Putting the strings behind the throne too, it said. Has a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country before you go asking the gods for forgiveness. Best you ask Lady Webb herself. Well, what's Dunred Row? A whole mess of ciphers. Run out of Hedge's house. They make it their business to keep the peace and they don't like you to see them do it. Problems in the city have a way of going away on their own, and when that happens you can make a pretty good guess as to why. Very well. So that might be something else worth checking into. I think both are in the same area, so let's just go this way. I should probably tell the guards that there's no more undead in there. Oh, look at them go. Well, that was a pretty good one, actually. Hello.
Good day, stranger.
Very well. Tara's off. Does this mean the curse inherited to lift us? Wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone will be willing to set in on the district again, but at least we can start on restoring it. Good, good. You can do your fucking job now, mate. Brackenberry. Accept. 30 minutes. Jesus Christ, why so slow? But yeah, this is as good a spot as any. I'm gonna end this episode right here, and the next episode we're gonna probably, I don't know. I think it's only here we can go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys again next time. Bye bye.